God.
In this motherfucker. It's your boy. I'm here with my boy BMO. We're here with Trev. Back in the studio. We hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. This is post-Thanksgiving. We're a day out. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. It's been a busy ass day. We almost forgot it was podcast day. We all been busy as fuck. What up, boys? We in this bitch.
Chilling, killing.
Dog, like I was telling you today, running my ass off. We just dropped $300 at the goddamn grocery store for dinner. You know, when you hit a certain age in your life that you're like, okay, well now I'm the host of Thanksgiving.
Did you buy a turkey?
Yeah.
Turkeys are like $70.
Yeah, dude, it was not cheap, dog. It was not fucking cheap because they're hard to get right now.
I just said fuck a turkey. For
Dude,
$70 for a
dog.
turkey? I don't even really fuck with turkey, so
I don't fuck with turkey at all.
$70, fuck a turkey.
I don't fuck with turkey. I'm not, dude. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna even eat the turkey, dude. I care about the ham.
Yeah, slice me up some ham or
Why
something.
do I want the dry ass white piece of dried fucking bullshit? I don't care about the turkey.
I mean, if you cook it right, some turkeys can be good, but
You're right. My woman does cook a fucking mean turkey, dude. I will say it's good. It's good. I will say it's good.
yeah.
I don't care about it though.
It's more or less
It's tradition.
you just throw it on them damn Hawaiian rolls for like
You
3
throw
days
it
after.
on the.
That's what it's there for.
100%.
You don't fucking eat turkey on Thanksgiving. You eat it the 3 days after
You're 100%. I heard something
for
today.
every meal.
Heard something today on a podcast. Was a stat. On average, how long does leftovers from Thanksgiving last the average family? And it was up to like 6 days.
I say probably like a week.
I was like, yeah, it's up to fucking a week because it's nothing but turkey and Hawaiian roll sandwiches for the fucking week, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's lunch is turkey and Hawaiian roll sandwiches.
Yeah, because the sides get fucking eaten quick. The fucking turkey, though, that bitch just sits in the fridge. Because everybody just eats a little bit of it on a fucking Hawaiian roll. They ain't fucking just slabs of turkey.
And then everybody's like, it's been about 5 days. You think it's still good?
Yeah, we're like,
I'd toss it.
Yeah, we're out of fucking hella gravy to put on this turkey. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that turkey no more. For real, bro.
Dude, you're 100% right, dog.
Turkey's ass, straight up.
Turkey's garbage. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I feel like back in the day, nobody wanted to admit it. Because it's such tradition. You gotta have a turkey for Thanksgiving. It's tradition. I feel like as we progress and as the world gets more and more fucked up, we're just kind of like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you like turkey or not. I hate it. Fuck the turkey.
But you know why why turkey became a thing back then?
No, I don't.
Like why turkey was like the premier meat?
Like around when Thanksgiving
Like
became
started
a thing?
or whatever? Yeah. Because it's what they could kill, bro. Turkeys don't fly and shit.
Oh, right. Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, way easier to hunt.
Indians were fucking grabbing them up, breaking their fucking necks, dude.
Yeah.
That's what they had. The pilgrims that came and ravaged the fucking Indians and just destroyed their entire people.
I totally made that up, but but in my head, that's what I think.
I'm going to ride with it because that sounds legit to me. 100% legit to me. What do you guys got going on for Thanksgiving?
Nothing.
Same old fucking just getting together with family in town?
Yeah, just go chill at my father's house for fucking some part of the day, I guess. And then fucking nothing. Probably hang out with some friends after and get drunk.
Yeah. That's like what you do on Thanksgiving. Like it's like a mandatory, you gotta have a few drinks or take it way too far and get hammered.
Well, I usually just get like sort of kind of drunk before dinner so I can just eat a shit ton.
God, is that the move?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Get the appetite up. You know
so then you're buzzed. So then you got that fucking fire appetite.
Yeah, you got to be buzzed because people try to just shove the fucking appetizers down your throat. But it's like if I'm sober eating appetizers all day, like I ain't going to be hungry for fucking goddamn everything else.
You're right. Because, okay, so I'll let you on a little something. When you host dinner, the fucked up thing about hosting dinners is, especially when it comes to Christmas and Thanksgiving, there's so much on the line. You're so fucking busy and you're trying to run around, make sure everything's perfect, pick up after everybody's messes, you know, inviting people in, all that crazy shit. By the time the food comes, you're not even hungry anymore.
Oh, yeah, I could imagine.
You're not even hungry anymore. And you're like, yeah, I guess I'll eat one piece of ham. I just spent $800 tonight. I'm going to have one piece of ham.
Yeah, 7 hours.
Brooke's been cooking since 2 hours ago. Fucking, you know, she's literally been cooking for the last 24 hours. Whoop, we got one piece of ham. That's it. We're done. Let's clean up. Let's start to clean up now because as soon as everybody eats, it's like, clean it all back up. Let's fucking go. It's the older I get, the more I'm like, I kind of don't want to host anymore. You know what I mean? Is that selfish of me?
I think maybe people, I don't know. I don't even fucking understand Thanksgiving.
No.
People should just go see their families more often.
It's a weird fucking holiday, dog.
Yeah.
It's a weird holiday.
Take more vacations and go see your family regularly.
Just have a dinner with them once a month.
Yeah.
Have a dinner with them once. Don't even do it once a month. I know you're busy. Once every 6 months. I don't know. 4 months.
Thankfully, I don't know how to cook. So I've never even had to participate in that aspect of it.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I don't want to either, though.
Absolutely not.
Like, if I have to, I know I could, like, read a box and shit. But, dude.
Read a box?
It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
as if everything's in a box.
Yeah, it pretty much is. But, dude,
pull
like.
the fucking ham out of the box.
Come on, I got Google. But, like.
You got Google, dude. You can figure it out.
Do I want to? Like, if there's somebody else that knows how to do it and is, like, willing. I'm not even going to remotely be like.
I'm not fucking with that.
Let me do that.
No. Hey. Take a load off. Take a load off. Go sit down. I'll handle it.
Yeah. I'm kind of a piece of shit when it comes to that, I guess. I just like to eat.
You're
like
a dirtbag. You're a fucking dirtbag.
I'm sorry, dude.
Or you're the type of dude that eats and it's like, I got it. I got a bunch going on. I'm going to go ahead and head out.
Yeah. I'm the type of guy, like, as soon as we get busy at work, I have to take a shit.
Got it. I'm a little like that too, depending on the day. If it's a Friday, dude, come on. Yeah. I'm out that bitch.
Mm-hmm. I got a bad stomach ache.
Oh, dude, my stomach last night, I think I ate something a little fucked up. I've been in the bathroom 5 times a day. Like, dude, you say that every fucking Friday. Yeah. What are you talking about?
I go hard on Thursdays.
That's just what it is, dog.
Fucking A.
All right, we got a bunch of listener submissions today, dog. We got the whole podcast. So for the listeners, we didn't put out any questions this week. Me and BMO just kind of wanted to wing it, see what you guys wanted to talk about. You know, we got the holidays, so we've been a little busy. And we appreciate the fuck out of y'all for submitting the questions this week. We got some non-relationship, dating, sexual questions. We got plenty that are in the range of that as well. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming fucking through. Let's do this shit. First question of the night. BMO, hit us, dog.
Excuse the late text, but saw this clip of a conversation and thought of you guys and how you guys would feel about it. Oh, it's not a question. It's a clip.
That clip right there, Trev?
Gotcha.
All right. So this clip is sent in from a listener. Let's watch this goddamn shit.
If you are a man who's truly confident, not the like false confidence, the bravado, the performative confidence, but if you're truly confident as a man, you want a strong, powerful, badass woman.
Absolutely.
You don't need to dim her light because her light reflects back to you.
So I think what that was saying, and I think she actually reiterated her question to this. So what this listener had said was, I think what they were getting at was, as a man, does your confidence affect the way you treat / handle your woman's confidence? So I think more or less what she's saying is like, when you're confident as a man, when you're confident as a spouse, when you're confident like within yourself, you don't have insecurities. Does that enhance your woman's confidence? Are you as a man going to like empower your woman? Are you, or if you aren't confident or are insecure within yourself, are you going to try to dim her light? Which is, I think, what that video was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I think naturally, especially as a man, like if you're feeling insecure, if you're feeling
yeah, what the fuck? That's like kind of like a no shit, like obvious statement.
Sort of, definitely.
Not the confident part,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
if you look at it like the opposite way, like saying like you're not confident or you have insecurities, like then you would like affect the woman, I guess.
Right.
Obviously, because you're fucking insecure as shit.
Right. And then you're going to try and like sort of shit on her, or you're going to try and do the whole, well, what are you doing? Or maybe you're not even doing it like that. Maybe you're like attacking her for how she looks, or maybe you're not making her feel more attractive because you don't feel good yourself.
Yeah.
We've all seen that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we've seen the type of dudes that like break their women down.
Mm-hmm.
Has nothing to do with the chick.
Yeah, for
Has
sure.
everything would do with the fucking dude.
So the way that he said it in that clip, like, is actually kind of confusing. Like, I feel like,
Okay,
realistically, but like, if you're a confident guy, then you can. So, I think if you have confidence and like you're okay with yourself and your relationship and shit, then I feel like that's fine. But if you're not confident as a man and you're with a woman who has all the confidence in the world, it's never gonna work.
That's gonna be hard
because
it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, you then you're gonna fuck up her confidence, like you're saying. Then you will dim her light. But if you have the confidence as well, then this should never be a fucking problem, and it never would be. It like realistically wouldn't be.
So if the man has all the confidence, or not all the confidence, but if the man has the majority of the confidence, naturally that's gonna enhance the woman's confidence. Correct?
Not even like the majority. Like it's.
Or
there's no type of there's not like a confidence fucking like
measurement
that you can have in a relationship.
True,
you know what I mean?
True.
I could have all the confidence in the fucking world in myself. But that shouldn't have anything to do with her or not. But if I'm not confident in myself and she is super confident in herself, and that like me being insecure and her being super confident, the way that she like goes about life, I'll be hella negative about it towards her.
Definitely.
So that's where.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. But
that's a good point.
But if I'm confident enough in myself that she's gonna respect me and still be there for me and love me or care for me, even though she's doing what she's doing, obviously, like for publicity, money wise, job wise, whatever she has going on, right? Then I'm confident enough that that's never gonna affect me or our relationship. So it's more or less like if you don't have the confidence, then you would be dimming her light.
Then that would fuck up. That would probably destroy the fucking relationship eventually.
Yeah, I'm actually like still kind of confused on what the fuck he said.
On what he was saying?
Yeah.
I think part of what he was saying was, I think that was like part, like how our clips are, like it's taken in a context. It's probably
that's
part of like a way
I need to
larger conversation.
Yeah, I need to like hear more.
Right.
To understand it.
Right. No, I think you're right, because like I think that was coming in like midway, and he was basically to like, I think that clip was sort of directed at men, hey, like if you're a real man, you won't dim women's light. You know what I mean? I think that's what that clip was.
And you fucking never should, man.
And you never fucking should.
But it's like, like for me, it's like I didn't get enough of the clip, so it's like hard for me to understand or really realize what they were talking about. Maybe I should go listen to the fucking episode, or like maybe dive deeper in just to like that episode to find out what the fuck they're talking about, rather than comment on their shit hella negatively.
Right. Dude, dude.
Talking to you guys.
I like what you just said right there, because that train of thought is actually so fucking non-existent these days. Including for myself. You know what I mean?
Fucking obviously non-existent, because every comment is just some stupid shit.
Right.
Because our clips are pieced together.
Yep.
Talking about such and such, but it's like 4 minutes.
But it's like,
and you're
4
seeing
minutes.
like 47 seconds.
Yep, exactly.
And then we just get the fucking comments just coming at our neck. And I'm like, yeah, I said that too, but you got to listen to like the rest of it.
Exactly. You're like, yeah, no, we said the same fucking thing. That's a big old fuck you.
But I'm not going to be like in his shit like, you're a fucking idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just like kind of confused.
I like that though.
Yeah. I'm not going to waste my time fucking coming at his neck for no reason.
Right.
More or less, I'm like more intrigued to be like, what the fuck is he actually saying? Because I'm actually kind of confused listening to that clip.
But what he said in general, as like a general statement, is obviously true. We agree with what was said, but the context of the clip, where it was coming from, why he was saying it, I think is more of what you're saying, right?
Yeah. Like I get what, yeah.
Well, I appreciate the listener sending that in. I'm sure she probably has had that issue in the past. I'm sure she's probably had an issue with an insecure man breaking her down.
Or maybe she's been insecure.
Yeah. Ooh, so let's talk about that. How would that go?
This is the type of thing where you say, let's talk about that. How am I supposed to talk about?
Because you're not a woman, right?
Yeah.
So I think
I've never gone through a situation in my life where a woman was insecure with me, like in a serious relationship. Like I've had like a girl like on my ass about like, what am I doing all the time? But like we weren't serious enough for me to like give a fuck.
So I have been, and even I wouldn't say Brooke is insecure. I would say that she has insecurities like we all do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think in some areas more than others, but so I can sort of relate. with her, and like there's certain things that we're going through right now, especially with the whole marriage thing, like why we aren't married. And, you know, eventually she's at the point right now where she's like, hey, why the fuck aren't we married? Like, what the fuck is going on? That's been something I've been trying to deal with in therapy, which was a fucking weird as fuck, dude. We'll talk about that later in the podcast. My therapist had me do some weird ass fucking shit. He was
downward doggy.
Yeah, he was fucking trying to suck me off and shit. It was super weird, dude. But that was yesterday. It was fucking strange. But yeah, we're going through that right now. So it's like part of that is from me. Part of that I have like sort of created those insecurities by not stepping up to the plate sooner. So I can sort of relate with like women being insecure about certain things. And I'm not sure. I think that's probably all women though. I think that's all women. All women. What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
Nothing.
Say it, dude.
Nothing.
Say
Like,
it.
I was just thinking, like, I don't know. It's just like you talking about it. It just, for me, like, as an outsider, like, you getting married, like, it makes sense. Like, it seems like you guys are already married. You know what I mean?
It does.
Like, to me, it like seems like you guys are a married couple.
And we like are, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But the fact of the matter, it just, because you just are so secluded.
I am
so fucking secluded that it's like imagining your wedding, like you having a wedding
weird,
just doesn't make sense in my head.
Right. No, dude, I've thought about it too. Like it would definitely be a small wedding, you know, like my close friends, you guys, like
yes, we're just gonna go to the courthouse and sign papers.
Dude, I thought about it. I was like, dude, but how I am for real still, how I am if we did something like that, just like for her name to be my last name, Paxton's last name, the wedding would probably never happen because we would just put it off. Yeah. Like, we'll spend that money elsewhere. We'd rather go on this trip or do this or do that, you know?
But then again, it's like, I don't know. I guess I could like take Brooke's side on it is like, you're doing this and you're putting your face and shit out there.
Yeah.
So what would be like the difference for you to do something like putting your face as the poster picture of a wedding? You know what I mean? Like you're the fucking face of it.
Right.
But for me, it does seem weird, like you hosting you having a wedding and everybody being there staring at you.
It seems strange as fuck, dude. Seems strange as fuck.
It does.
It doesn't seem real. And it's weird. It's weird, dude. I'm trying to like work through this and figure out why I am at this point in my life that I haven't done this thing yet. But I think
just propose, you fucking pussy.
I know. But partially, I think I like block it out right away as soon as it gets brought up. I want to do it. I tell her I'm going to do that. And like, it's something I truly want. Yeah. But I think I just numb out and block it out right away. When it gets out and like after we talk about it, there's nothing past that. And I think it's because partially I've never actually seen like a quality marriage. I've never seen a good marriage. I've never seen a marriage work. Growing up, I never seen a marriage in general. Like I've never seen somebody be excited to propose to somebody. Like, okay, I've never had an example. I've never had an example to lead by. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes so much sense coming from you.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
I mean, it really does.
In what way?
You are so influenced by other people when you do shit.
In a way, I really am, dude.
Yeah, I know. And it's kind of fucking annoying. And it's not like annoying, but like I see it in the shit that you say and how you talk about it or you talk about them. It's like, bro, just do it for yourself.
I think part of that, truthfully, and as I get older, and it's like vulnerable to even say it, you know what I mean? But partially, I think that stems from not having a father growing up. Yeah. So it's like, throughout my adult life, my teenage life, my adult life, I've always searched for like these men to grab a hold of and like maybe they are going to be role models, you know? And like Trev saying, jerk them off. But like for real though, like obviously I'm making light of the situation and joking about it, but that's serious. And as I get older, I'm able to admit that a little more easily. But I think that's part of what that comes from.
I understand it. Like I get what you're saying. Well, I don't really understand it, but I understand it, but I don't. Personally, like I don't feel for it. Like I don't feel sympathy for you right now.
Of course, yeah, like, I don't
because I just,
definitely not.
Because you're at the point where motherfucker, you're a father now.
Of course, definitely.
Okay, all right. Well, now you should probably play the role model part for your daughter.
And of course, I do on a daily basis.
Yeah, definitely. But do you want her to be seeing you guys not in a marriage? Technically,
that's my biggest thing right now. That's my biggest thing.
So then what the fuck?
This is This has been over the last like
He's giving us
3
4
weeks.
excuses.
No, fuck no. I don't have any excuses. I'm the fucking dirtbag.
I'm just saying, be the man that you didn't fucking have, bro.
Right. And I know I am as far as like
I get
my child goes, but you mean more in the marriage sense.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now is like over the last month, this has become like a really like serious deal. You know what I mean?
For sure.
We've talked about this before. A while ago, we talked about this.
Yeah.
So it's like, this become a serious deal. I'm like, for the first time ever actually thinking about why I am not married and dealing with this in therapy and trying to get to the bottom of it and like sort of trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Why am I this person? Why is this happening? What up, Trev?
None.
What?
No.
What do you got to say?
No. I have nothing to input on this.
Have they asked you if you're gay?
They have not. Maybe that's it, dude. Maybe that's it.
No, for real. Like, no, that was an actual serious question.
What if this whole time
They were like, are you gay?
What if this whole time, the reason why I haven't asked him to marry me is just because I haven't got to the bottom of it that I'm actually gay. I just haven't got there yet. That would not be wicked. I don't think to be wicked.
No, I'm just saying.
Fucking saying wicked.
I've been stuck, man.
Fuck my pingo. There it is.
No, I just feel like your therapist at the end of that, they'd be like, dude, I'm going to get a fucking some sort of prize off this one.
Nah,
Like your therapist is a shitty fucking therapist.
Nah, he's fucking incredible, dog.
Oh, it's a dude?
Yeah.
I would never go to a dude
That's
therapist.
what I fucking said, dude. When I started there, I was like, I will not have a dude. I do not want a dude. And they're like, okay, we'll put you with a woman. I did not want a guy. And
nah, I ain't doing it.
And then I show up and they're like, so the only therapist we have available is blah, blah, blah. I was like,
fuck you.
I was like, remember I told you this specifically that I did not want a male.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a shot. And that's what she said. She was like, all right, just give it a shot. If you don't like it, we'll figure something out. Well, little did I know the therapist that I got is the most sought after therapist where I go. So like for me to get into him was fucking super crazy rare.
Oh, I get what you mean.
And like,
yeah,
I know I'm being serious, dude.
Yeah, for you to get into him was super.
He's definitely getting into him.
No, he's getting into me.
Yeah, that's because if he tells you you're gay, you're not going to be able to get into him anymore. So now he's going to be like, all right, well, therapy's over. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he hasn't asked the question yet.
Doc, imagine if like he got so deep inside my head and me being the type of person I am, always looking for a male influence. And he's like, listen, dude, this is the issue. This is the root of your issues. You're gay.
Yeah.
You're gay and you just have to accept that. And then you can move through all of these problems.
It's like, I'm not going to get deep in your head anymore.
But what about the addiction and the trauma? Nope. Has nothing to do with that. You're just gay. You like cock and that's it. That's the only issue you have.
Moral of the story, nothing a dick can't fix.
Nothing a dick can't fix. That's a good motto to live by.
It's one I live by.
Dude, I like how I just got super vulnerable on this podcast and brought it right back around to sucking dick somehow. Everything always leads back to sucking dick.
Might be the truth, bro.
It might be the truth. I'll put some thought into it.
No,
I'll put some thought into it.
I pretty much just did everything that your fucking therapist does.
I wish that was true.
No, sorry, except for I'm not fucking you.
Except for you're not sucking me off.
Separate charge.
Do you guys know what's weird though? So I have 2 therapists, and then we'll get off this topic. I have 2 therapists, one over the phone and one in person once a week. And my therapist over the phone, she listens to this podcast, which is like,
oh shit.
She's like, hey, Austin,
what's up, girl?
Are you fucking gay?
Are you fucking gay? No, but and I know she's gonna hear this. Like, obviously, I don't think it's like nobody knows. I talked to her. There's no way to like for anybody to find out who this is. So I don't think it's bad that I'm saying this. But yeah, she definitely listens to this podcast. You guys ever talk to somebody? I don't know if I should say this because it's going to be weird when she calls me this week. I'm going to say it anyways. Fuck it. Have you guys ever talked to anybody over the phone and you could tell right away that they were attractive?
Yeah. I'm not answering.
Answer, dude. Answer. Has that ever happened to you? Like you could just tell. You could tell by the tone of their voice, the way they speak, the way they like.
Catfish too easy.
Like maybe, probably not. I don't really talk on the phone. I mean, I do, but like not to like people that like.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like the cadence, their levels of the voice, like their vocabulary. There's just so many little things that you can just tell that she's like probably a short, slim, maybe brunette or blonde woman. I don't know why. That's just the vibe I get.
She
I don't
got
know.
glasses?
I
She's got
have nothing.
glasses.
I have nothing proving that at all. What's up?
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Just say it. Just say it, dude.
Yeah, this is his fucking marriage issue right here,
That's
dude.
my marriage
He's
issue, dude.
literally talking on the phone to somebody he doesn't know, picturing her just being a fucking slim, thick dime piece.
Just a fucking.
Did he just over here trying to fuck? He's probably on the phone talking to her, just jerking off to her voice, not even fucking listening to what she has to say. And then as soon as he nuts, he's like, "Oh shit, my fucking mind's clear. Thanks." Hangs up.
I'm talking on the phone with her like,
Oh, wicked.
Yeah, bro, you're paying for fucking basically phone sex.
remember I told you guys I never had phone sex before? I was fucking lying.
Yeah,
dude.
it's literally what he's doing. He's basically calling one of those sex, like, hella late at night, the stupid ass phone numbers that come
Oh
up.
my god.
Call 9.
Yeah, yeah. The hottest girls in your city. Bitch, you're not even in my city. That's not my area code.
That's not even how you talk.
Yeah.
Why are you talking to me like that? Talk to me regular. I'm in lingerie laying on my bed. Like, no, you're not. You're in the office right now. What the fuck are you talking about?
For 99 cents a minute, you can talk to any one of these local girls.
Yep. And then the announcer, the fucking, yeah. The strip club DJ comes on afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I want to talk to him.
I want to talk to him.
How
Dude.
do you get a hold of him?
How do we,
Your therapist is probably going to hate us, dude.
dude, I'm never opening it up to you guys again, dude. This is it.
She's probably like, you guys are pieces of shit, bro. This is why you're fucked up.
Nah, she's
probably gonna
hella
stop
cool, dude.
halfway through
That's why
that
you're fucked up. Is she
conversation
local?
and just call you and
She
be
is
like,
local.
find a
She
new
is,
therapist.
she is local.
Tell her to call me, dude.
Huh?
She fucking-
I feel like she really is, dude. I'm
Oh, for
not
real?
joking. Like, no joke. Like, really. I'm not just fucking around, dude.
She's a fucking blue-eyed brunette, bro. You know
Blue-eyed
that shit
brunette?
fucking
Got it,
kills
Insta?
me.
Wait, hold on. Blue-eyed brunette? That exists?
All over the world.
Yeah.
Blue-eyed brunette, really?
Yeah, I've told you this multiple times,
No,
bro.
really?
That is my fucking...
I was going to say, even Michaela knows.
Yeah.
She said it too.
We talked about this before?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An eye color that doesn't get enough love. Green eyes, first off.
Yo.
Green eyes, first off.
Mhm.
Fuck green eyes, really, though. Who cares about them? You know what I mean?
Yo.
Who really cares about them? Brown eyes.
No.
Brown eyes are the best eyes in the world. I have the most beautiful blue eyes you ever see in your life. You can see them on fucking camera. I got beautiful blue eyes, dog. They're basic blue eyes. I'm gonna be real with you. Have you ever, how many women have told you have beautiful eyes?
A few, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Because when brown eyes, when you hit the light right,
Bro,
when you hit the fucking light right, dog.
my eyes actually are like, have like a weird speck, or like, they're not, I mean, they're like dark brown.
If I look in your eyes right now, I'm sucking you off.
No, but
I can't look in your eyes.
But like dark, like in the hella light, like there is like a weird, like, it's more of like a hazel.
But
I
in
think it's
that
look
light,
hella dark.
in the sunlight, though, it's so much different. The sunlight, especially at sunset.
Yeah.
At sunset, dude. Fuck.
I've actually had like a dude tell me before, which was super weird.
No, dude.
He's like, he's actually like, I don't know what
you
it
have
is about.
beautiful eyes.
No, kind of. He's like, I don't know what it is about you, but like your eyes. He's like, I know. He's like, well,
Bro.
it was like a friend, but he like,
Yeah.
it was like, no. He's like,
yeah, I know.
basically like talking about like, I don't like girls like talking to you. Like, I don't know why girls like you, or whatever. But he's like, dude, it's like your eyes. He's like, I don't know if it's not like your eye color. Like it's just the way that you like look. And I was like,
Really?
what? He's like, you just have like such a provocative look all the time.
Oh, he was eye
trying
fucking
to
you.
fuck
And I
you.
was like, what the fuck? I was like, "Do I really?"
No, dude. No.
I was
He
like,
was
bro, because I got
undressing you in his
fucking,
mind.
because I got a lazy eye over here thinking I'm fucking provocative, nigga.
He's like, just the way you walk. I can just tell your dick's big.
No, I was like, I'm fucking.
Just the way you walk.
Yeah,
Spanking Schmeat. Jesus.
Well, I was like, that was like the weirdest thing I've ever heard somebody
It's
say to me.
so weird when you get like compliments from dudes
Yeah, but I
like
was
that.
like-
It's so fucking strange.
She's like, the back said your eyes are so hot. And I was like, what the fuck?
For me-
Is this an older dude that said it to you?
No, he's our age.
For me, what's always super weird for me, and happens more times than not, especially when I'm like going to buy clothes or something. Dude, bro, your style's sick, dog. Dude, like the way you put together, like your fit, like it complements so perfectly. Dude,
It's because you go
this-
to fucking places where like little ass fucking
this-
kids shop,
I was
and they're
gonna say,
like, they
Austin's
have to be
gotta
like all
strap his
polite
dick
and
to his
polite. You
leg.
look like you fucking shop at Dutch Bros, dude.
Probably do, dude. That was fucking, that was fucking good, dude. That was the best burn. That was the best burn I've ever caught in my life, dude.
God damn it.
Like if you had a Von Dutch hat on instead, like
Dude, Von Dutch is fire, dog. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
We've been over this one.
What? We haven't been over Von Dutch, dog?
Yeah, I swear to God, we talked
Von
about
Dutch is
it.
fire, dude.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that.
You
shit.
look like you shove at Dutch Bros. Oh, I'm fucking crying, dog.
I'll talk about Dutch Bros
Fuck.
today. Like with somebody from not here, and they're like, "Oh, I would love to try it." Like, I heard about it. That shit sucks.
Oh, that shit's trash, dog. Get the fuck out of here with Dutch Bros.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Dutch Bros is ass.
I'll fucking take the Safeway drink over Dutch Bros. Fuck Dutch Bros.
Like, I don't want a sponsor from Dutch Bros. I want none from Dutch Bros. Their employees are annoying as fuck. Like, they're fucking overhyped shit, lame as fuck. Their drinks, shit. Their fucking coffee, even worse.
You remember when I had a Dutch Bros addiction, right? Back in the day?
Yeah, and I told you every day, I'm like, I don't know why you fucking overpay for that just shitty ass coffee.
Dog, you remember I show up to the bar with a coffee?
Bro, you weird.
I walk into the bar with a coffee because at the time I wasn't drinking, I was taking pills, and I'd show up with a coffee. That was my shit. And I got ulcers. I developed ulcers from fucking espresso, from drinking so much goddamn
shit.
espresso from fucking Dutch Bros. And that was the end of that. That was the end of that. That was the end of my couple year reign.
Dutch Bros out here killing people.
Dutch Bros is out here trying to fucking kill me, dude.
ulcers in
Right before my daughter came, I fucking ended up with goddamn ulcers in my fucking stomach. It
I actually-
sucked. It's brutal.
I actually locally feel like they kind of fell off the map as of recently, last couple of years.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I feel like people
I
don't
think
fuck
you're
with
right.
Dutch Bros as much anymore.
You notice way more people, especially within our friend group or people you might know. If they are getting coffee at Starbucks now,
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know what happened.
Because Starbucks coffee's way fucking better.
I personally prefer my coffee over it. But
yeah.
if I'm out of town and I can't have my coffee, for sure, Starbucks.
Starbucks is
They're
better.
not even.
Have you guys
Yeah,
ever
not
had
even
But what happened? I think what happened with Dutch Bros is with this whole sensitive culture popped off. Dude, it literally popped off in Reading with
Wait, what are you talking about? What are you
Dutch
talking
Bros
about?
is so popular up here
Right.
compared to everywhere else or whatever.
Super. We got 8 locations.
Yeah, well, when the sensitivity fucking started taking this huge increase with everybody being a bunch of pussies and not accepting people,
I was
yada 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 yada.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Censorship and cancel
straight
culture.
up, yeah.
and-
So Dutch Bros started getting a lot of fucking hate for it.
Really?
Yeah, because they want to hire unattractive people. They want to hire women over a certain weight.
Dude, if
they
you ain't
wanna
got
hire-
ass, you don't get
Yeah,
hired.
they weren't hiring certain type of people.
Oh, they doing the Hooter standard.
Their music was too loud. They were that. They were listening to the wrong type of music at Dutch Bros. Dude, there was a huge thing about it on Facebook
Really?
4 years ago or some shit. Yeah,
No shit.
I was like, what the fuck?
So they're
It's
discriminating against certain
right
people?
after that, dude, I just started seeing all types of people working at Dutch Bros because it literally was a stigma of people working at Dutch Bros.
100%. Everybody knew about it too.
That's the only reason I would go to Dutch Bros as a fucking 17 or 18 was to look at the girls working
Same.
there.
Same.
There weren't dudes in there either. And then the dudes started getting hired and they're annoying as fuck.
Dude, I remember the chicks when I first got my BMW, I pulled through. That was the very first time one of the fucking Dutch Bros chicks showed me her tits. Hey, I got a new tattoo. This was at 5 a.m. in the morning, right before work. I would go to Dutch Bros every fucking morning before work, whether I was late or not. I pull up. She's got a new tattoo, the under the tit tattoos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she showed me her fucking tits, just like that. She's like, everybody has them. Don't mind the tits. But what do you think about the tattoo?
You're everybody gets them. Don't mind the boner.
Yeah.
Just
Don't mind the dick.
Yeah. Why is it out? I don't know.
I don't know. It was out before I pulled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking these girls are thirsty at Dutch Bros, dude.
Yeah.
Little short haired hippie chick, dude, with a beautiful set of tits on her.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, for it. What
What else we got in this bitch?
we got going next?
All right, y'all. What are some big red flags in a potential partner?
I hate this fucking Twitter trend red flag shit,
The red
dude.
flag shit.
Suck a dick. The
Well, it's real though,
got
you
9
know.
red
It's,
flags.
it's real, but it's you're
Sue me.
literally saying the stupidest shit that. Why would that even fucking bother you? You know
right,
what I mean?
the trending red flag,
Yeah.
fucking. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
if we go out to dinner or go to a fast food restaurant or some shit and
flip my phone over. That's a red flag.
no, not like that. like it's getting like more simple than that to where it like doesn't make sense. Like if your fucking drink comes with crushed ice and you don't eat the crushed ice,
right.
I don't fuck with you.
Right.
That's a red flag. It's like, bitch, what the fuck? Maybe everybody doesn't like to fucking eat it. You don't eat the crushed ice?
No, I've never ate ice.
Fucking, see, that's a red flag for me, bro.
Red flag, big time. Get out.
Later, guys. This was my last podcast.
You've got to eat the crushed ice. You can't have a drink or something with crushed ice and not eat the crushed ice.
No, I got fucked up teeth. How am I going to eat it?
I don't know.
Let me just sit there and suck on it.
So are mine, dog. I eat the fuck out of that shit. Fuck it, dude.
I usually just go refill my soda.
It's to go, dude.
It's to go.
I usually have a soda with me.
Oh my god!
It's called the emergency soda.
I believe you would do that.
It's literally in the fridge right now.
I fucking hate you so much. I hate you so much.
This is why I'm single.
Trevor, what do you order for dinner? 6-pack of Coke.
I really do.
Damn it.
12-pack.
6-pack of Coke and some freezer burnt taquitos. So that's a red flag, just so everybody knows.
That's why I said
if your man gets chicken and rice from Walmart, that's a red flag.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you gonna buy your rice at?
But Safeway.
It says like, yeah, but what are like a big red flag and a potential partner, like a big red flag. Like,
So
she likes succulents.
that's such a fucking like hard question to answer, but also like such an easy question to answer because if I want, like, I could say the obvious shit that any male is gonna fucking hate in a woman trying to talk to.
Yep.
I mean, it's just like the shadiness, the fucking like.
If she sends you a screenshot of your guys' text and up at the top it says 78 unread text messages, that might be a red flag.
Yeah.
That might be a red flag.
Yeah.
If she's gonna come over that night and blows you off at 10, 11 p.m. at night, that's a red flag.
It's because the
she's out with her girls. She's found something better to do, because the only time a woman is going to blow off plans with a guy that they're potentially into is if they have another guy they're talking to, or if they just find something better to do. If they find something they would prefer to do with their girls or what the fuck ever, you know?
Facts, yeah.
And that's men too, I think.
A huge,
for sure, men. What the fuck?
Definitely, what the fuck?
If not more, men.
It's like your go-to. It's like everybody's go-to. Like, so if you say you go out on a date or whatever, like somebody you like kind of just met or kind of know, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you really don't know each other. If you spend more time on your phone, or they're spending more time on their phone than actually paying attention to you, or you, because everything's just so fucking dead.
Yep.
It's like, that's not necessarily a red flag, but at the same time, it's like you guys just like aren't. That's
something you should pay attention to.
There's a red flag for that fucking relationship immediately. Like, because she's fucking bored.
And this
you're
is the
fucking boring.
Like this is the beginning. This is when sparks are fucking flying.
Yeah, but that's like not really like a potential. That's not a red flag in the partner.
Right.
It's more. It's just like a red flag in the situation.
Let's see. What would be a red flag for men? Because this is. Our audience is women, so let's think about red flags for men. If they're going into a relationship and they're looking or trying to be more cognizant of red flags and not fuck themselves, what are some red flags coming from a male?
Like, what is a red flag you could see in me if we're talking?
Yep. Not necessarily personally, but just like in men in general, maybe shady men. Like,
it's so hard for me to answer this question. I've said this 100 times, dude. Like when I'm with somebody or talking to somebody, I'm about it.
It's a little bit different from us because we're I'm committed.
Yeah.
Committed.
Like I'm not out here fucking around with like,
which I have done that. I have done that.
Yeah. So have I, but I'm.
But if I'm
putting it out there that we're not fucking like a thing.
Exactly.
Like we're not.
Exactly,
this is basically 100%. Like we're a fucking fling. If we want to be a fling, we're gonna be a fling. You're gonna get the fucking red flags from me of me being on my phone and doing other shit while we're talking, because we're not actually fucking talking.
You're gonna find other girls' names in my fucking phone.
Yeah.
If the guy you're talking to is like, I'm going to hang out with my boys, and there's other girls there, you see that on his story, that might be a red flag, especially if it hasn't been. If there's not an understanding that like this is just a fling, you guys are just fucking whatever, that's a red flag for sure. You know what I mean? That's like a common one. That's a really common one, because chances are he's going to try to get with one of those girls. 100%. He's going to get with one of those chicks.
A fucking weird. Okay. So like a red flag from somebody that like a fling, right?
Right.
Because basically like as a single dude, that doesn't want a relationship at all.
Yeah.
Like I'm not ready to commit. I don't want to commit. So I've made that super known, right?
Right.
You got to know I'm fucking around. Like you have to know that. If you think that we're like together, we're not. I've made it.
We're not.
Like I see you at like a weird period time of day.
I'm coming over at 11 o'clock.
We don't. Yeah,
It's 11 o'clock.
and I'm out by 3. I don't see you in public. We don't go out in public together.
I've never posted you on my story or my
Yeah.
definitely not on a post.
So this is a red flag when you find out that she's fucking crazy and clingy as fuck.
Oh,
So-
okay.
I'm fucking around, bro. Like I'm single. Like so.
If you're a mature woman, you know that.
right,
You know that.
and then I'm with somebody else, and they see that I'm with somebody else, and they know the person that I'm currently with, like sitting in my fucking room.
Yep.
I don't even know, bro. Just like randomly post like a weird Snapchat or some shit. Like
Or a tweet or something.
like I didn't approve of it. Like I didn't even realize that I was in that photo or
Right.
nothing. And then the other person sees it.
Been there.
Been well known. Everything that's going on.
Been there.
You start getting this girl starts getting DMs from the other girl.
Yeah, dude. 100%.
About this is the weirdest shit ever. Like I'm happy for you guys.
Oh
I
my
can't believe you're
God,
together.
dude.
Just know that he's a great guy and I loved him. Da, 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 da. I was like, wait, what? I'm like, no, that was not like.
You're like, I'm not with either of you guys.
Yeah, I'm not like trying to be like, and this was when I came out of like a fucking long
Right.
relationship,
Right.
and I was just kind of fucking going through some shit.
Yeah.
So I was just like, whatever, like not.
You were
But I was so
midway
open.
hoe phase deal type.
Yeah, but I'm so open with everybody about the way that I am. Like I never told them that we were together or we were ever going to be together.
Or I
told them,
love
like,
you. Or
yeah. Like bro, we don't even kiss.
Got it.
Like come on,
Like
pick up the fucking, pick up the vibe. You know what I mean?
If there's ever a sign, if
Yeah.
you're a woman and you're looking for a sign of what are we? Have you ever kissed this dude? If you never kissed him, you guys aren't shit.
No, for real.
You guys aren't shit.
I feel like such a piece of shit, like saying it now. But at the time being, it's like I made it open, and the girl that not the second girl, but like the other girl that I was with or whatever knew as well.
Yeah.
But she also didn't give a fuck.
Yep.
Like she was just out there for fucking flings, trying to fuck.
She was out there for flings.
And then she starts getting messages talking about like, this other girl fucking loves me.
Oh my God, dude. She's like, I don't want to deal with this. What the fuck?
And I was like, I don't fucking.
She's like, I don't want to deal with this either.
I was like, I have no idea. Like I'm fucking, yeah. So that kind of fucked that up.
Did it?
Oh,
fuck?
absolutely. I was like, what the fuck?
She wasn't like, well, we're already here. So
I mean, like, yeah, like we hung out for like a couple days and then it happened, but I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, that's so weird. I don't know.
Chicks are weird like that, dude.
It's a piece of shit, I guess.
Chicks are a little, especially if you're a good guy.
Yeah,
if you're a good guy and they see these good qualities in you and that they want,
yeah.
we got a fucking siren in the background. Jesus Christ.
It's been like people listening to it. You're gonna hear it like 3 or 4 times.
Really?
People are just
Yeah,
like, yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what the
ago.
fuck's
No shit.
going on outside.
People are here dying, bro.
People out here dying, dude.
COVID.
We're killing people with comedy out here, dog.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But it's like, I don't know. Like people like think that I'm talking about like right now as well.
Yeah.
This wasn't.
Not at all.
This is not current or was not current enough. This is years ago.
Yeah. Which is totally understandable. Totally understandable. Yeah, that shit's hella fucking weird. But as far as red flags, you just know. I think you just know. I think if you're serious about somebody or like you're gonna communicate, but if it's a fling, let it just be a fling. Stop looking for red flags. Stop looking for shit.
Yeah.
In the beginning of
Clean-
a potential
I guess-
partner, like this question asked, a potential partner, like, you know, women have a good intuition. They have a good instinct, like most of the time, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to those things, maybe not.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe not. A lot of women make some bad fucking relationship decisions. I'll be real with you.
like,
All right, I take that back. Let's take that back. 100% take that back. A lot of women don't know how to pick men, and I apologize to the ladies
So like I think
listening.
when you say women have good intuition about like a potential partner.
Hey, I try to give them a little bit.
I have good intuition about a potential partner.
I have great intuition.
That's why
now that I'm an adult.
That's why I don't fucking have serious relationships over
Yeah.
and over and over and over and over. I've had like a few.
I can fully attest to that.
Yeah, because I absolutely explained this like 2 episodes ago. How
Yeah.
I just don't see the fucking potential, or like our priorities are fucking not even remotely the same.
When you're talking to a,
We can fuck around and hang out for a little bit, but like when shit's like ready to get time to get serious, it's like you're not gonna be as serious as I'm ready to be serious.
That is a giant red flag.
So yeah, so I'm just like I'm not even gonna remotely like even look at you or take this relationship to that point.
Which is smart, because what that's going to lead to is like, say you do give her or she's giving you the chance, you give her the chance, you know, you're in this relationship. Well, now you're ready for something serious. Maybe it's like something way more serious, like a kid or like a dog or like fucking, you know, something like a commitment, something that's more serious.
I mean, not even like
she
that
might not even be ready. She might not even be ready for something even more serious than that. So there's going to be this delay. Always, she's going to be behind you. You're ready for something that she's not. So if, for the people listening right now, if you notice that in the beginning of a potential partner or relationship, like they're not ready, but you are, you thought this was something that they're saying it wasn't, that's a red flag.
Yeah, but you're taking it like a little bit more like a little bit like
I know I took it.
I mean, like
too serious. I know.
Yeah, I mean like serious. I mean like, so like if you're gonna be in a potential relationship, like you have to be able to give up like your needs and like your free time,
right,
to basically satisfy them, like, because if they're, I mean, like they could want to hang out and you want to hang out with your friends or whatever, but them like you think that they're like jealous or pissed off or anything like that, but it's like if they need you there or want you there, like you have to be there.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
And if you can't give up your friends or like your free time to be there for them, it's like you don't understand what they're going through, because like people don't like to say it, but motherfucker, I could have like a shitty ass day or be in a bad fucking mood, and you're the one that's going to make it better, right?
Yeah.
But like you think like, oh, I want to go out with my girls or I want to go do something else, right? It's like, so now I'm fucking pissed or just like unhappy. So that for me is like, you're not ready to be there for me.
100%.
Because if you were in a type of situation that wanted me to not do something, then I'm kind of like more or less not ready to be there for you as well. So like what?
Yeah,
like,
A relationship is sacrifice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A large part of relationship is sacrifice in every fucking way.
Absolutely.
Your time, your friendships, your family, like, you know, you have this person that you are putting and investing a ton of time and energy and love into.
Definitely.
If you're not ready for that.
And there's give and take with it. Like a lot of people will take advantage of it as well and like hold it over people's heads. Which is a huge negative side as well, which is a huge fucking red flag as well.
Giant, because that's going to bleed into the rest of your relationship.
Yeah.
Holding things over your significant other head, dude, it's never a good idea. It always ends terribly. It's
a huge like happy medium with that type of shit. But
Big
that's
time.
where you can't fucking like, you have to establish that shit early.
Very early. Like literally before you guys are even like, we're dating now. Like literally like, all right, we're like kind of getting serious. Like this could be a potential thing. Be mature about it. Establish, just be like, hey, this is like who I am. This is what I want.
Yeah.
Or else fucking, one, how do they know? Two, how can they accommodate you and work with this on you and come to this agreement and, you know, give you what you need and want, and you do that in return for them.
Agreed.
What else we got in this bitch?
Fuck. How to deal with past relationship trauma in a new relationship, especially when your new partner either hasn't been in other relationships or doesn't understand your trauma.
How to deal with past relationship trauma in a new relationship. Ooh. Okay, so
basically like you've been hurt deeply from your past, like your ex.
Yeah.
But they've never experienced that.
And they also, what it sounds like is the person that has been hurt got into a relationship without recovering. That's fucking dangerous.
Yeah, you're basically not ready for a relationship, honestly.
You're kind of not ready for one.
Yeah, probably. I mean, that's like pretty much my solo answer. Unless, check it out.
Okay.
You just fucking hurt them and put them through trauma and then get them back.
Ooh, just double down, dude. Double down on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Put them through what you've been through, and then
Like, see how it feels to get cheated on with a black guy?
Yeah.
This is how it fucking feels.
Fuck it, dude. Just go. It's all or nothing. You know?
I had to suck that black dude's dick. How do you feel about it? Yeah, I think dealing with past trauma, first off, it's a terrible idea. Like, you cannot ever get in a relationship if you're still trying to recover from fucking trauma. You can't.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I offended you and you listen to this and you're the one who asked this question, but it's kind of it's not a stupid question, and I'm not a fucking therapist and I'm not a fucking relationship expert, but you can't deal with fucking past trauma in a new relationship. That literally, like, those two, that sentence doesn't make fucking sense.
Unfortunately, also, and I mean this in the kindest way, but you're also now expecting your partner to understand what you've been through and accommodate you, help you, and like sort of be the solution and become a solution for you when truthfully he or she has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, realistically, it's unfair.
It's unfair.
Yeah,
it's unfair. And like, yes, that person is going to do their best to understand and like be, sympathetic to whatever you're dealing with. They're going to try to be there for you, but it's kind of not fair to them.
Yeah, like say you got cheated on and you're going to this relationship fucking already untrustworthy and making him feel guilty about hella shit. So now you just like hold this shit over his head to where he can't go do shit because you can't fucking trust him or like shit like that. Or if this is a girl, or if this is a dude asking the question, right? Same fucking type of shit. If you can't get past trauma, don't fucking look for a new relationship, because a new relationship isn't going to fucking heal your fucking, like, I guess trauma, if you want to call it trauma.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
Depending on the situation. I mean, if it was a traumatic event, it's trauma for sure.
Yeah, but I get
what you're saying.
Your question pretty much like answers itself, like in a way, like you're looking in the wrong, you're healing it the wrong way.
You're healing in the wrong place.
Yeah.
So let's just look at it from her question, her point of view. Maybe they've been in this relationship for a while. Maybe this is like something that she still hasn't been able to get over. But other than that, the relationship is fucking awesome. She doesn't really push this onto him, but she wants to get past this, and she needs him to understand why she is this way. And she needs to work through this with his help and understanding. Well, that's on you to do that. So then you need to take the initiative to go to therapy, to get help for yourself, to become like a better version of yourself, to save this and salvage this, or like manage this relationship, manage your own personal fucking shit. In my honest opinion, I think that is your responsibility to go and handle that yourself 100%.
And because, like, I mean, people stumble across each other in random times.
You're totally right.
And in trying times.
Right. So that's why I was trying to answer it in this way.
So you guys could have came across each other in like bad times, right? But like you need to be completely open with this person and let him understand what you are going through. Because if you don't and you're trying to get through it in a new relationship without letting him know, or like 100% letting him know what's going on. Right. If he wants to go do something and you're uncomfortable, if he is doing something or anything that makes you somewhat uncomfortable, you have to fucking say it. You have to say why. If you try to fucking hide it or then get pissed and then come at his neck because of what happened to you previously, you're more or less fucking up another relationship that could potentially be fucking great.
Which is going to leave you even more hurt than you already fucking are.
Yeah, pretty much. You're fucking doubling down on fucking trauma.
You are, unfortunately. And you're right about that, though. Like, you might not be ready, but you actually found somebody that you truly care about. Yeah. Like, you're not ready, but you're going to take the leap anyway.
Yeah, you definitely can. I mean, a lot of people do it all the time. I've fucking done it.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, I've done it, dude. Of course.
Yeah. I've treated people like I've fucking treated somebody that fucked me over. And I've obviously fucked that situation up.
Of course. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just like, I've learned from it and I'll fucking never do it again. But then that's why I not more recently, but through relationships and shit, I fucking took time to like figure out my fucking own shit.
You have to. You have to, man.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
have
I
to.
jumped into like talking to people like immediately because like the loneliness fucking sucked.
Mhm.
But then I would like more or less like telling them like this is not fucking a committed thing.
Yep.
Basically just because of that.
It's like I need you as a human being and as for like sex and for love and for intimacy and compassion, but like I'm not
like if
ready
you're willing
to
to
give you
be
a
here for me,
relationship.
yeah, like if you're willing to be here for me for that, then I'm down.
Then I'm down.
But like I'm not here for like the problems, the commitment, the like.
Is that wrong? Is that wrong?
Not I want to say intimacy because it like more or less is intimacy. Because, like, we weren't being intimate, like we were having sex and like talking, but like not intimate. I
mean, that's intimacy. Like it's like it's all classified, technically classified as intimacy, whatever. But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Also, an added question onto that question was, do y'all think there's ever a right time to move in with your significant other? Yes. Yes, there is a right time. I do think there's a right time. I think the right time is when you're both in a spot financially. Just let's look at that first, because a lot of people think about moving in with somebody and they think about the love and how nice it's going to be together all the time. And like, okay, there's going to be some problems because we're really going to get to know each other. When you live with somebody, you get to know them, like really get to fucking know them. But something that you need to think about as a mature adult is like, okay, what do our finances look like? Can you afford to pay anything? Am I paying everything? What does that look like afterwards? Because we love to go on dates. We love to go out of town. We love to go do these things. Well, if I'm paying everything now and you're not, then we're not going to be able to do these things. It's going to put a strain on our relationship. All of these things are like things you should take into consideration when you're thinking about moving in with somebody.
Yeah.
That I think a lot of people maybe don't do, because the thought of being with somebody every day is awesome in the beginning and always, you know, it's always fucking awesome.
Yeah. But I mean that, yeah.
What's your view on it, BMO?
I don't think there is a right time at all.
Okay.
Like, I mean, it's right when you think it's right.
You're right. You're definitely right.
I mean, like if you're ready for it, then you're ready for it. But it's moving in together has nothing to do with like how much you love or want to see this person. Like it really doesn't. It's how willing you guys are to work together to basically hold down a household.
Yep.
There's so much more to like living somewhere than just seeing each other all day, every day.
Oh, dude, you're so fucking right.
It's like all the chores and tasks that come with it.
Yep.
If you're willing to like go half and on that type of shit and like figure it out.
Exactly.
Then you're ready to fucking move in together, I guess, or whatever. And a lot of the time is like you want to see this person more.
Yeah.
But then realistically, when you see them all fucking day, you kind of get fucking, you want your free time.
Yep. Now, are you mature enough to like voice that? Like, hey,
yeah,
I need some fucking space, because so it doesn't put a strain on a relationship, because that shit happens.
Yeah. Like if you're not ready to, if you're not like, if you're not like
the
mature
issues
enough,
that are gonna come up from being together too much.
I feel like not mature enough also to like give him or her the free time that they need. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Because
then
that's a big problem, dude.
Yeah.
That's a big problem.
That's going to create a problem that you literally cannot fucking escape.
Yep. You can't,
because that's where you fucking live.
You can't, because you guys live together now.
Yeah. Like if you're in a relationship, you
like,
don't
all right,
live
I'm
together.
going home. I'll fucking see you tomorrow.
Like I'm fucking bored. I want to go fucking sit at home. Like fucking, you know what I mean?
Right.
There's a lot to fucking living together. I really feel like there is.
There really is, dude. There really fucking is. But it has its upsides. There has a ton of fucking major benefits. You know, fucking sitting on the couch, watching a movie, eating popcorn, and just chilling with each other is the greatest thing in the fucking world. Unless it's not. Unless it's fucking not.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to the next one. You good with that, or you want to take a quick break?
Let's go. I don't go fuck.
All right, cool. Sending nudes to a guy before you meet him versus after. Does it decrease the value of the nude, LOL, or increase the value of the nude? So sending nudes to a guy before you meet him versus after. So if you send does it decrease the value of the nudes? So basically what she's asking is like, well, he's already seen.
I know what the fucking question
no,
is.
no. I'm trying to fucking do this for my own brain.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So if he's already seen the nudes,
Like, does it ruin the moment that he sees you naked?
right. Or is it seeing you naked, or does it sort of ruin like the mystery of the fucking nudes? Like he's already had them, and now they're together, and like he's like, I don't give a fuck about the nudes anymore, because nudes can be kind of like fun like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Does it?
That's like what I said last week, dude. Like when you were talking about sending dick pics, I'm like, yeah, I'll fucking send them all the time. Like if they want it, if they're down, or like if they want it or say something about it, like I'll send it.
I'll tell you right now, a good answer to this question.
Because for justification, because I don't want you to fucking see me naked or see my dick, and you have these expectations, and then you're just like, fuck, that sucks. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
fuck, that sucks.
Yeah, I'd rather just like get it out of the way now, because like if you see it and you're like upset, like then we're not fucking talking.
I would rather
literally
that.
not gonna fucking waste my time.
But a good answer to this question.
I'm assuming this was a girl that asked this question.
It was a woman that asked this question.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no, sending nudes before you meet does not ruin seeing.
That's
you
what
naked.
I was gonna say.
No, it fucking
men.
hypes me the fuck up to see you naked fucking more. If I see you naked on a screen or anything, now I want to fucking see you naked even more than not.
And
you
afterwards,
get what I mean?
And when we are together and you want to continue to send me nudes here and there,
yeah,
I'm going to be just as excited about them, because we're fucking men.
Now that you sent me a pic naked, I'm fucking pissed that I don't see you fucking naked.
I'm pissed that you're not here right now.
Yeah, so more or less, like, I don't know. I would hold out on nudes for the sake of the guy. Because once you see him naked and they're fucking turned on by it, man, it's just frustration from there on out.
Very true.
Yeah, but if you want to send me some fucking shit to get me fucking...
we're men. We're men. We're gonna fuck. We're gonna like that regardless. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it don't ruin shit.
It doesn't ruin shit, but it might make it a little more intense if you don't do it beforehand.
It like might ruin...
make him hold out.
Yeah, it might like ruin my mood.
It might
after I fucking go rub one out. And then I'm just like pissed that you're not there.
And also, if you want to be able to, back to another fucking question, if you want to be able to see a potential red flag, if he gets all butthurt because you won't send him nudes, he a bitch.
Facts.
He a bitch. He should be man of fucking enough and not a fucking sex nude hungry fucking freak to be able to be like, all right, yeah, you don't want to send me nudes? Cool, that's fine. I wish you would. I would prefer if you did. I'm a little butthurt, but I'm fine. It's all good. But if he's a bitch about it, then you already know you don't want to fuck with him. Red flag. Big facts.
Big facts.
Are you
Is it somebody that fucking sending me fucking DMs fucking and I'm over here like, send me some news? No. It's probably somebody that I'm fucking talking to.
No, actually,
I don't get mad if girls don't send me news. Like, I'm not like pissed about it, but like, if you're sitting here fucking sending me some fucking dirty shit, is talking to me sexy as hell for fucking hours, I'm like,
that's actually different.
Are you gonna like let me fucking finish this at some point, or are we just gonna do this? Yeah.
Are you sending me videos? What the fuck is happening here?
Or are you just trying to fucking give me testicular torsion?
Testicular torsion. Are you trying to hit me with the fucking Will Smith, dog? Are you trying to hit me with a Will Smith? Did you see that shit yesterday about Will Smith? Trev, will you look that up, please? Please and thank you. Jesus Christ. Okay, so apparently Will Smith, when he was younger, he got cheated on. I believe he was in his teens, maybe early 20s.
Or he just recently got cheated on.
Oh, we never even talked about all this. I wish we would have.
No, fuck. This is so dumb.
I love it. I love this kind of shit. I do. I'm such a fucking gossip whore, dude. I love this kind of shit.
Yeah, but it's so annoying talking about the shit that everybody sees on every fucking post ever.
Dude.
This shit literally was so annoying reading.
Dude, you want to go onto fucking YouTube, dude? Motherfuckers are still talking about it on YouTube. That was 2 weeks ago.
Dude,
that was 2 weeks ago.
Fuck all that shit.
But yeah. Anyways, so yesterday came out, Will Smith apparently had got cheated on, and to combat that, like we all do, you get under somebody else to get over somebody else. Mm-hmm. He slept with so many women that he developed what was called psychosomatic reaction. Sorry. So He slept with so many fucking women that when he would get off, when he would orgasm, he would develop what was called psychosomatic reaction, which he would fucking puke when he would get off, dude.
Solid.
What? Do you know how much pussy you gotta fucking go through to develop the best feeling in the world turning into the worst feeling in the world? Some people like to puke. That's a double hitter for some people. My boy, one of my closest friends, he enjoys puking.
So fucking weird.
He enjoys puking. He likes to puke.
If I was fucking somebody and they decided to throw up,
I'm gonna come. Dude, you puke all over her back, dude. You cover her titties and puke.
I'd probably kill him.
I'd probably get off harder, dude. I'd probably get off harder.
I'd probably just have to kill him.
Dude, if I was a girl, I'd probably get off way harder, dude. You could make me come with your dick, but you made me come by puking on me.
Right, kill him. I'll call 911 and be like, bro, this is justified. This is self-defense.
You ever had anybody puke on your dick from
No.
gag reflex? They went
Not that big, Austin.
like they went too far. That's never happened to you.
No.
That's happened to me before. Never any puke though. Like just like hardcore gag. A lot of
Austin's got a big dick.
a lot of spit. A lot of like when you're about to puke, your body drains the fluid from your body. You know what I mean?
I get what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, that's happened before. I enjoy that kind of shit. If you can do that without puking, but like halfway puking, fuck yes, dude.
Dry heaving?
Well, yeah,
Well, apparently my fucking dick isn't that big, or the girl's just not that fucking dumb.
I don't think.
She was like, "Oh my god, this sucks. I'm gonna throw up," and then just kept going and decided to throw up.
No, because you go far enough and then like leave it there long enough to where the gag reflex, and like you don't pull it out quick enough to where you're not going to puke. It's like right on the fucking line, I'm assuming, or maybe the gag reflex is weak. I don't know the science behind it, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, every girl I with has been with it has really deep throats.
Dude, B-Mo's made me cry like 4 times a night.
Trying to fucking justify my tiny dick. No, their throats are just hella deep.
Yeah. No. They just got ton of practice.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
That's why I cry myself to sleep at night.
Trev just put his head down. Did you notice Trev just put his head down? He wasn't even laughing. Trev didn't even laugh at the joke.
I'm over here about to go sock a fucking tree. I don't fucking know.
Down into his phone, dude. Oh fuck, dude.
All right. Well, I forgot what we strayed off. What are we talking about?
Oh fuck, man. Oh, okay. So next question is so I have 2 that are not related. The first one is, what are some pointers for somebody who's thinking about starting a podcast? Oh, dude, I gotta wipe these tears out of my fucking eyes before we get into this, dude.
Don't. Don't.
Have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Have a lot of time. It helps if you find people to do it with, because it makes the task a little fucking easier. You get to have fun with somebody every week. Truthfully, plan accordingly. Plan it out. Don't plan too much. Like, get some content out there. Don't buy things more than you fucking need to. That's a big one. BMO and Trev can vouch for this. I've bought everything in this studio thrice over, because what happens when you first start a podcast is you want to just get the equipment. You want to get what you need so you can start. You want to be talking with your friends. You want to be hanging out. So you buy cheap equipment. The equipment breaks, or you realize, oh, this sucks. This sounds like shit. You buy more equipment, you buy better lights, yeah. So just, invest properly. Don't waste your fucking money. Don't waste your fucking time. The biggest pointer I could ever give, and that helped me and BMO so much, the podcast actually didn't take off until we were able to figure this out. Find something you want to talk about. Find something you want to talk about and run with it, because the biggest point I could ever give you is Everybody in this fucking world wants to talk about what's going on in the world, wants to talk about their personal lives. Well, there's a lot of people out there that do that way better than you. Not saying that you can't do that like really well and entertaining. Well, there's a lot of people that are already doing that. So find something that you want to talk about. Find something that you're good at talking about. It might take you a minute. It took us a whole fucking year. It took us a while, 6 months or whatever. That's the biggest pointer I could probably give somebody is like, stick with a niche and fucking run with it. Post as much you can on social media. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are like the big ones. Those are big tips. I know you don't have that much to chime in on this.
I've never started a podcast, so I have no fucking idea.
Right.
But what I do have to say is, I would actually probably like if I were to start a podcast or do anything, I would probably like trial and error myself before going public with it.
It's not a bad idea.
Record yourself, do it, see basically record an episode before you put it out and maybe watch yourself, find mannerisms and shit that you do that you watch yourself do that you're like, I fucking probably shouldn't do that.
Yep.
Or that is kind of annoying.
That's a really good pointer for sure.
And I would definitely probably try to figure those out because listening to myself go back or when I re-listen to these, I probably listen to fucking back to half of them. I don't listen to back to all of them.
Right. Same.
Or watching them. Why the fuck do I keep doing that?
I do the same
all the
thing,
time,
dude.
but I still do them all the time.
And
more or less just because
a lot of the time you will.
Fuck.
Right.
It's so hard for me to get away from shit that I do, but
that's not a bad idea though.
Yeah, no, I would definitely before you really get into it, watch yourself and the shit that bothers you probably gonna bother other people.
Establish what you want.
Yeah, for sure.
Make that really clear, what you want out of this podcast. You want video. Okay, cool. I want to do one episode a week. Cool. I want to make sure I'm posting on YouTube every week. I want this for social media. I want this to be my set. Take your time building that shit. Don't be in a rush because podcast is going to be it's going to be here. It's going to be here. You're going to be able to fucking get into that shit. Did I do that? Absolutely not. But if I had to start over, if I was building a second podcast, I'd for sure do that. There's no doubt about it. I would be super fucking strategic with what I wanted just because I've gained so much knowledge that I've had to learn as I go. Now I have all this accumulated knowledge. If I had to start again right now with all the knowledge, I would be super strategic about what I wanted, how I wanted to do it. What do you got to say to that? Let me fucking hear. What do you got to say to that?
What? I'm going to say, I don't know. It's kind of slightly hypocritical.
Okay. Yeah, no, it is. It is.
But that's just for us to talk about afterwards. It's kind of like what I talked about last week afterwards.
Sorry if I rambled through all these points really quickly.
And realize the fucking big podcasts that you listen to and the people that you see on these that are doing fucking numbers have platforms already.
Yes.
Don't look at established ass people.
Yes.
And think that you could do what they're doing.
They are doing something. Not only are they doing this full time, but they're also doing something else on the side, whether they're comedians, whether they're fucking actors, whether they're,
and they have
there's various different things.
Team of people.
There's a lot of them that literally have people doing their social media. They have people doing their videos. They have people doing their YouTube. They have people doing all of this shit for them. They're sitting down, doing the best fucking content they could possibly make, being the funniest they possibly can, and that's their focus. They're not focused on everything else that you're gonna have to focus on.
Yeah.
Don't let that deter you though. Don't let it deter you because this is fucking. It's an awesome thing. It's a platform for regular fucking people. If you are consistent enough, that's the biggest. If there's anything else you take away from this, take this away. Consistency. That is the biggest fucking thing in the world. That's the biggest thing for us. That's the only reason why we are where we are right now, which is it feels like barely anywhere, but light years ahead of where we were in the beginning. And that is our biggest thing. Literally the consistency, just showing up week after week after week after week, regardless of how tired we are, what the fuck's going on in our lives, showing the fuck up.
And off of what he just said, this has nothing to do with your question, but you guys have to credit all of this to Austin. He puts this on. He sets everything up. He's put everything together. He edits everything. He fucking posts everything. He does everything solely and shows up and does the fucking show. Basically just here.
Yeah, I don't
So
know
when he
why
talks
you
about
guys are giving
Bebo-
me credit. I don't do fucking jack shit.
So when he
over
talks
here.
about when he talks about consistency, it's like he's being consistent
Yeah.
doing this solely
But you guys are also being consistent. though, as well.
realistically. I mean, yeah,
I
I
just
can
sit
fucking
here on
show
my
up and
phone
talk,
for
you know what I
2
mean?
hours.
Whatever.
But that's huge, though. That's a big part of what this is. That's everything.
Like I understand like the content
Yeah,
part of
yeah,
it
yeah.
or whatever for
Yeah.
like a listener's ear. Yeah,
Yeah.
understandable, but yeah. Realistically, yeah.
There's a lot that goes into it. Just take your fucking time. Yeah,
And if you are gonna have somebody fucking be on the show, you have to find somebody committed.
you have to.
Mhm,
You
for
have
sure.
to.
Yeah.
Because it might be fun. It might be all fun and games. The first like 15, the first 20, the first 30. Like, it's a grind. It's a fucking grind, dude. It's a grind. It's a grind. BMO can attest to that. Trev can attest to that. It's a fucking grind. It is.
4 days every month.
What do you call it? Find your niche, your
Yeah.
fucking whatever.
Yeah, niche.
Find that and run with it.
Find that and run with it, dude. Find that and run
Or it
with
doesn't
it.
even it doesn't even have to be yours.
Yeah, no, it doesn't at all.
It has to
Doesn't
be
at all.
what people want to hear from you, and they run with it.
Yes.
Yeah, because people
Yep.
like think I'm a fucking sex therapist and a relationship advisor.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Yeah.
not, but I'm not gonna lie to you,
I
and I'm
feel-
not gonna
Yeah.
like. I'll be
We're both pretty
yeah.
knowledgeable, though.
Yeah,
We're
and
knowledgeable
yeah.
in sex and relationships and like,
Well, I'm willing to give the truth about my life and
Yep.
what I've been through, so I'm not gonna like. I have no shame.
Yep.
I have nothing to fucking hide.
exactly.
You can ask me whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I'm willing to put it all out there. I'll put everything out there. Hey, there's nothing I will not tell you guys listening. There's nothing at all.
Yeah, fuck it.
I wouldn't. I couldn't. Literally, I couldn't. You can't sit here and do this and be like, oh, I don't want to talk about that. It's all gonna come out. It's all gonna come out.
I mean, there's like a couple things. I think there's been like one or two things that I've been like, yeah, I can't say that.
Well, for sure, we all got skeletons,
But
dog.
like
We all got a
maybe
few
like a
things.
couple things, yeah. But realistically, yeah, I really don't give a fuck. I got nothing to hide.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
So it has nothing to do with this, but no,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just saying,
you're good,
but,
you're good.
but it is like weird though, like because you're like always like, oh, hit him up in the DMs, da da da. Like when people do actually fucking DM
Yeah,
me, like
yeah.
try to talk to me and shit, bro. Like kind of talk to like a little bit, and then they like listen to the next episode or like some shit. It's like everything that I say is like they have over me.
Oh yeah. So the power structure, like
It's so
Right,
fucked because it's like
right.
you're telling these people to DM me, they fucking message me, and it's like they just know everything about me.
and you know nothing about them.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, so like that's a common problem with
Like what you just said,
podcasters.
you just said this, and I'm like, oh my god,
You're like, fuck. They know my whole life. Fuck.
yeah. Or like things are going great, and we're having a good conversation, and then the next episode comes out, and then something strikes a nerve that we talked about. And I'm
What
like,
the fuck do you mean, fuck fat chicks? You're like, oh no, I don't. Fuck him. I don't know. Austin's an idiot. Yeah,
yeah, bro.
that's the way it is, though. The power dynamic is weird. Because we're putting our lives out there.
It affects me personally, like talking too sometimes.
Does it?
Because somebody's like, I mean, they love the show. They don't really give a fuck like about my past or whatever. But talking about like, oh, you guys could be douchey sometimes, though. Bro, that struck a fucking nerve with me. I was like, wait,
For
what?
me, I would just be like, I don't know how. Like,
No. I straight up was like, bruh, Austin can get douchey for sure. But I was like, I usually disagree when he says douchey shit. I was like, I've thrown him under the bus
Bebo.
for sure. When he says some ignorant shit, I'm like, no way.
people literally just
Yeah, because
me under the bus. He's like, not me.
yeah, because I'm like, if I agree with that shit or like go along with it or say something dumb, it's like, damn, I just categorize myself. Like I'm limiting myself, you know?
Damn, dude.
But I'm like, what the fuck? What do I say that's douchey? That's why earlier when
I don't know what I say that could be considered as douchey.
I don't know. But that's
I
why
try to be
earlier
funny or whatever.
that's
I
why
don't know.
earlier with the fling thing, I'm like, so many people are gonna think of me like, oh,
Right.
you're a fucking douche.
A player.
Like, I'm
Fuck,
not,
yeah.
but that's not how it was. Like I was so upfront with these people.
Right.
Yeah, whatever, fucking A. Anyways, her fucking second
Whatever, fucking
yeah,
A.
this- her second question after the fucking podcast question. Second one is if you're in a relationship but you're not physically attracted to your partner, why would you stay with them? What the fuck kind of
Yeah, why are you?
Physical attraction is literally the number one fucking like part of a relationship. How the fuck could you be not physically attracted to somebody and be with them in the first place?
Because he's paying all the bills.
The exception, yes, the exception would be like financial. You're relying on them financially. You're relying on them for like a home and for a lifestyle. For sure. Well, a lot of females are in that position.
Okay, so the question, so why would you stay with them? Because they have money.
Because they have
That's
money.
literally the only one answer. No, there's no other answer.
No. Or children. That's a big one. That's a second answer. Hey, you can't. I know you already said there's only one answer, so you don't want to go back on that.
It's money. It's money.
But children is part of like what you're taking care of the children.
If this is a woman asking the question, why would you stay? Yeah, well, they're not fucking staying together for the kids. I would leave if I was a woman with kids.
Maybe they would. Maybe
Child support, extra money.
Child support, extra money. Cheaper to keep them.
Yeah.
Cheaper to keep her. No. But yeah, pretty much it's money. It's money. Trevor hit on the head.
Even if I fucking had to be like a single dad, dude.
Or you have a good heart.
Not that like, I don't know. It's weird. Well, I would never have fucking kids with somebody that I wasn't physically attracted to. Physical attraction is huge.
It's big. It's big. It's big. It's big.
How do you sit there and fuck if you're not physically attracted? How do you have sex? How do you have intimacy? How do you spend time with somebody that you're not physically attracted to?
Because what's going to happen is the further you get in a relationship, you're going to resent that person more and more and more and more. And more. And then, like we talked about in the beginning of the podcast, you're going to become insecure, making her feel like shit, making her feel less attractive. Then she's going to stop taking care of herself as much, becoming less attractive.
Yeah, but that's different.
But for sure, like that's the road that it's going to lead to. If we're talking about long-term relationships.
Yeah, but like, how do you, if you're not physically attracted to somebody, like say you meet somebody, you're not physically attracted to them, or like if you,
how could you stay with them?
The question wasn't if you lose physical attraction to somebody, how do you stay with them?
Okay, you're right.
If you're not physically attracted to somebody, how do you stay with them? Like you just don't.
Yeah, unfortunately, you just don't unless they have money. If they have money, then that's the exception to the rule. Other than that, you just don't.
Yeah, and physical attraction isn't everything. Like it really isn't. Because
no, but yes, but no. It isn't. Obviously, there's various other things within relationship, of course, but
it isn't everything. But like, check it out. I'm not like, damn, she looks like she has a good personality. I'm gonna go say, hey, how's it going?
Exactly. Wow, she looks like she could be a great mother to my children. She looks like she could really make my house into a home.
Yeah.
Like there's
that's a
like,
baddie.
Like yeah, right. There's always those things. Always.
Yeah. People don't talk to each other because like, damn, she looks like she could do hella good laundry.
She looks like she could really cook for me. She looks like she's an amazing cook. Her mom must have raised her well.
No, it's more or less like, damn, she looks good. I want to see her naked and then see what happens after. Let's check out her personality tomorrow.
I want to crack that shit open.
Yeah.
I want to see what that mouth do.
I mean, basically.
Yeah.
But if you can meet somebody without meeting them that looks good and then talk to them and figure out their personality, that's kind of like a more or less like easier rather than talking to somebody in person and meeting them, which social media has completely fucking ruined for the world. So I feel like you lose out on a lot of opportunities because people don't do that anymore.
Pause that real quick. I just got a fucking idea. I've been putting together a show for next week's show because it's episode 69. So I'm trying to do a little bit of fucking wow questions. All right, let's go to the last segment of the goddamn night, Trev. We had a video to react to. Dude, BMO, I kind of enjoyed wearing headphones this podcast, man. I liked it. I felt intimate. I felt connected with you, especially when we were talking about the fact that I haven't had a dad and you're in my ear making fun of me. That was nice. That was nice.
It's just like too loud.
I don't think, am I loud?
No.
Okay.
No,
wait, hold on.
I think his.
Am I like, I'm talking normal like I normally fucking do.
It sounds pretty normal, but it just doesn't like it's coming through headphones.
Right.
Like it's normal volume, but through headphones.
I kind of fuck with it, to be honest with you. I really do. I kind of fuck with it.
I think I listen more.
I listen more too.
I think I have to.
Yeah, you have no choice. You're literally in my brain, dude.
Because 90% of the time, like, I say out of like those 38 or 40 or whatever, 37 of them at one point when Austin's saying something.
Oh no, I can tell.
Bro, I'm just like,
I'll be
like, what do you think? And I'm like,
I'll circle back around.
I'd be lying if I'd be lying if fucking I didn't tell you that happens to me at least once a podcast. If people will be like really going in on something, I'll be like, fuck, I only caught half of that.
He's like, what do you think? And I'm like,
like last week he was like saying something and I was like, has that ever happened to you? Because I didn't know what the fuck he said. And you were like, no, I don't give a fuck. Sex is sex or something like that. And I was like, I don't even know if I just asked the right question.
yeah. It's like, I like give a response or I'm like, bro, you confuse me.
You cover it pretty good though. You cover it pretty good.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
I always catch it when you're not paying attention. Always. Every fucking time, dude. Every fucking time. Because that is your answer. Every time it's like, you confuse me. It's like, great. He wasn't fucking listening. Understandably, because I go on like fucking 5-minute rants, you know.
Like I was like listening.
It's hard to follow.
I was like
sometimes.
listening, but like halfway through, I like thought of like what we were talking about,
Yeah,
and then you keep going, and then I was thinking of like what I needed to say, and then like 10 minutes later, you're like, what? I was like,
Yep. I do. I know exactly what you mean. 100%. I'm guilty of it. I think everybody's guilty of it. All right, y'all. Let's watch this goddamn video. Hold on. I'll give you the premise of the video before, and we have a compilation of multiple different TikToks off of this user account, Maddie B something numbers. I don't fucking know. She is a swinger and she swings with her mom and her sister. So she shares her husband with her mother and her sister. Trev, hit that motherfucking video, please, and thank you.
Yeah, that's my mom. And yeah, I let my husband have her a couple times a week. Yeah, I'm that kind of wife. Do you want to know how I keep my man happy? I let him play with my little sister. Yeah, I'm that kind of wife. Me and my mom are both swingers, and it's great. You know why? Because when I'm not in the mood, I can just let my husband have her. Yeah, I'm that kind of wife.
We get it. We're good. So my thoughts of this video. First off,
Wow.
that dude's corny as fuck.
Yeah, he is.
dude.
this shit ain't real, bro.
I don't know. Do you get that? Do you get that feeling as soon as you watch it? Right?
Like I think that like this shit could possibly happen, but I don't think that these people are doing.
I don't.
that.
I don't know because they're obviously all kissing each other.
The
and
mom
shit.
did look
So, like,
uncomfortable when she got grabbed
The
up.
mom looks uncomfortable, and it's weird because like obviously they're making a video. I know he's waiting to like come in and swoop in, but he's just standing awkwardly in the background. And then she says it. I share my mom too, and then he swoops in and it's corny. It's corny. It's corny. It's corny. It's corny. You don't need to do that. You could just stand there.
It's probably your dad.
You could just stand there. It might be your dad. Maybe the dad is fucking all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, like a dad like could kiss his daughters. Yeah,
The dad could kiss his daughters for sure.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like they're fucking.
But it's like
camera.
But it's
Puzzles are bitten.
But it's like, but it's weird to say though, dude. If I was the father, I'd be like, dude, we're not doing this. We're doing this to get famous on TikTok.
What would be the
Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
It would just be to get famous on TikTok. But you're right. If he's the husband and the father to these girls, it's like he didn't do anything to the girls. Like in these TikToks, he literally did not do anything to these girls. He didn't even grab the girls. Actually, he only grabbed the mom.
No, he grabbed the
he
younger
grabbed
daughter.
But in like a friendly way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you could, like that's what I'm saying. Like that wasn't.
But he looks too young. Let's be real. He's way too young. He's like their age.
My man doesn't look that young, bro.
He's definitely like in his 20s, maybe early 30s.
He's older than me.
Maybe 30. Maybe let's just say 32.
Yeah.
I'd say
39.
He looks
20,
older.
29,
He looks older than me,
39.
bro.
Is that what you just said,
Yeah.
Joe? You're so far off.
He looks 40, bro.
No, not even close. Go back for us, please, and thank you, Trev.
Definitely looks older than me.
Definitely like 31.
This bitch is old as shit too. Yo, that motherfucker is definitely 40. Fuck you mean? Yeah, yeah, bro.
No way, dude.
He's
That,
like
that
40.
motherfucker's like 20, I'd say 29, 30, 29 to 33. Easy.
And if they're swingers, he's only with her to fuck her mom.
100%. Her mom's a baddie, dude. Her mom's way more attractive than she is.
Yeah, everybody listen is Maddie Brooks, MADIBROOKS 567.
567. I believe her TikTok account was banned. I believe
Just
because
go on her fucking page and tell her, shit, get the fuck out of here.
tell her she's fake as hell.
Shit's gay.
I don't
Or
know if
say,
it was
let me
banned,
fuck
but I
your
think it
dad.
was.
Or your, let me fuck your husband.
She'd probably be down. Now, the question is, would you be willing to join in on this if he was also there?
No.
But you're also like, obviously these women are attractive. You're getting
Would I fuck this
you got a
girl's mom?
You got a mom and a daughter.
Would I also fuck this girl's mom?
Yes, but he's obviously there because that's his girls.
No,
Those are his girls.
that's just one of his swing partners. That's just like me having sex with anybody randomly.
But that's his
that's
wife.
also fucking other people.
Right, but that's his wife, though.
This is his wife's mom.
But it's
Am I
his,
fucking the wife? Nah.
you're not fucking the wife. But
Nah, she's not my type, bro.
but I'm saying, but you could have the wife and the wife's mom, but he is also participating because they're swingers. It's all good.
Oh, so I just want to fuck a bunch of random people?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, like if I I don't know.
You'd be-
There's got to be like something there for me to want to fuck him.
I would be fine with it, to be honest with you. I would be okay with it if he's there, if he's not there. What
You're
the fuck
literally
ever.
asking a single dude if he wants to fuck basically single women.
with another dude.
Give me a chocolate bar and I'm
What
there.
single fucking women aren't having sex with other people anyways?
No, I know, but the other dude's gonna be there, obviously.
What do you mean there?
He's gonna be fucking the women with you.
No, like okay,
That's what I'm asking. How do we?
Is he gonna
Where's
be
the
watching?
disconnect? Where's the disconnect?
There's a huge disconnect because you didn't say, do you want to have a foursome with this guy?
I should have just said that. Yes.
Yeah,
But
that
I-
would have made.
but-
Or do you want to have threesomes with this guy? Not. Do you want to have sex with the same women that he's having sex with?
But how I asked it, because I knew you were gonna say no to that. So how I asked it was like, would
You
you
guys
be
ever wanted
willing?
to fuck the same girls that
Would you
he's
be
fucking?
willing to have sex with both
With
of these,
him?
with both these women if he was there? Is what I said. That's what I said.
So when he said that,
Wait,
I thought
I said
like,
that
the dude's
multiple times.
sitting
I
there
don't
in the
know. It
corner
just
watching.
seemed okay. Yeah, no.
I said yes. I'd be okay with that. I'd be fine with it.
No, you wouldn't.
Why? Why would I not? How would I
lying.
not?
Stop lying.
Being serious.
You're
dude.
lying. All right,
I swear to God.
let me watch you fuck. Then.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
I don't want to.
Let me watch you fuck.
Okay.
Let's go inside. Let me watch you fuck.
I don't want to fuck right this second.
Oh, see, because
we just got on the podcast.
No.
We just got on the podcast. But I'm being dead serious. I don't give a fuck if you watch me fuck. That doesn't matter to me. That doesn't matter to me. I don't know.
What? Next time you're fucking, call me.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't.
coming over and
We're
I'm
down the
fucking
road.
in that bitch.
I don't
I'm
want
bringing
you to
my
join.
binoculars.
I don't want you to join. I don't want you to join because that's my
No, I'm
girl.
not saying I'm gonna want. I
That's
don't
my
want to
girl.
join.
That's my girl.
I don't want to join.
But you can watch. You can watch. That's fine.
Yeah, you can close the slider, everything. I'll just look out the window. I'll be like this.
You can watch. I'm okay. I am good with that. I'm good with that. You can sit on the couch. We fuck at the couch. You have a comfy spot.
No. I'll be like standing outside a sliding glass door.
When
When I get like bored of a position, I'll be like,
I don't.
switch it up. Switch it up.
Hey, could you fucking, hey, bring it back.
Yeah, turn around.
the repeat.
Choosing positions from the outside, dude. We have a giant glass window in the front of our fucking living room. You could easily see that. You are a little on the short side, so you have to get a ladder to like really see up. So it's a low.
Did you just call me short?
It's a low.
He's
We're
trying
the
to
same
get,
fucking height.
He's trying to get back for
That was
Dutch
a
bro
low
thing.
blow, dude. I had to give people back for the shitty fucking blow that he gave me earlier, dude. He's like, yeah, I'm glad you didn't have a dad growing up.
That's not what I
Like,
said at all.
Jesus, dude.
They're like,
What's wrong with you?
We're like the same height, bro.
We are literally the same height.
No, you're probably taller than I am.
Maybe. I don't think so.
No, I think
regardless, I don't want to
think
watch
I'm the
you fuck.
shortest
I was
one
just
in
trying to prove a point that you're not just cool with people watching you fuck.
No, but I am cool with fucking with people though.
Wait, but isn't that the same thing?
There's no way I was gonna have a random dude just fucking the same people that I'm just trying to
Because there's
sit there
obviously
and
two
fuck.
women there, so you guys are fucking different women at the same time.
Yeah.
You've
I got an
you've done
extra
that
hand.
before.
No, I haven't.
You haven't switched off women, but you fucked your girl while your buddy's fucking his girl. What's the difference?
No, I haven't.
Well, you fucked in the same room.
As somebody else fucking?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
I thought you said you did.
No, I have fucked in a room where somebody else was,
Right. Okay.
but they were fucking.
Same
They were
thing.
like laying down, sleeping.
I fucked in the same room with my buddy, and the girls were talking, and we were talking, which is kind of weird to think about it now because we were kind of making eye contact while we were fucking, which is a little weird.
If it was dudes, you're probably into it.
No, it was a dude. It was me and my
obviously.
me and my buddy and two other
It's
dudes.
the eye contact.
No need to speculate. We know what it was.
It was the girl and the girl were eating each other out. Me and my buddy were fucking with each other, making eye contact. I was on top. He was on bottom. Eye to eye.
This is the quickest 5 minutes he's ever lasted.
All right, episode 69 next week.
No, that's a good episode, boys. That's a good episode. You guys have a great fucking Thanksgiving. And for the listeners, we hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving.
Send us images of you 69ing and we'll fucking
Yeah, it'd be awesome. It'd be fucking awesome.
We'll judge them. We'll give them a rate on the next episode.
Please
We'll rate your 69.
send in your
69 dinner plate.
Send in your 69 experiences. If you have something funny you care to share with the fucking podcast, if you have something that was wild that you care to share with the podcast, just send in your 69 experiences for episode 69. We're going to get Takashi 69 on the goddamn podcast for episode 69. Yeah, it's going to be a fun episode. Hopefully. I don't want to hype it up too much and then it'd just be a lame ass episode.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lame episode. Just expect a lame fucking episode. But I do want to say thank you to all listeners that sent in topics and questions for us this week. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad we did do questions this week and we just went off of whatever you guys sent in. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well. Hopefully you got some laughs and some education since we're fucking educators. We're therapists. This is Friday Night Therapy after all. And y'all are the clients. You know, you have a therapist and you have a client. I think
If
the
your
listeners,
therapist made it all the way to this point, I commend you.
I commend you. We love you guys. Have a great Thanksgiving. Or hopefully you already had a great Thanksgiving. To you two fucks, you guys have a great Thanksgiving.
I
You as
hope you
well.
have
Let's
one
get out of
as
this bitch.
Love you guys.
Love y'all.